are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team, and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything.
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Alliant Energy Powerhouse in Cedar Rapids, the home of the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. I'm Dar Danielson. Rodney Tomlinson is with me today as we get ready on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy, to bring you Class 2A as we're going through the classes today. And it'll be the number 2 Wilton Beavers against number 7 Osage Green Devil. And Rodney, for the most part, we've seen these 2-7 matchups fairly close. It's a little bit tighter than the 1-8. We see one upset in the 1-8, but these are fairly evenly matched teams. And then we have a team here that was a champion last year and moved down a class. So, and we talked too about that mix where there's not a lot of separation sometimes between the bottom of one class and the top of the other.
Especially when we get into the weekend tournaments, a lot of these teams they'll play out of their class a little bit, get a lot of that flavor of competition. And yeah, Osage comes in, repeating champion last year in 3A, dropping down this year to 2A. This their 7th straight trip here to Cedar Rapids for them.
Let's talk about the road to state here for these two teams. For let me put on the glasses here if I can read the screen. Wilton Beavers, Region 8 champion that beat Mediapolis. Region 6 champion defeating Sumner Fredericksburg was Osage here, as that's their road to state for these two teams. And of course, Wilton cruised through 3-0 and all their matches 3-0, 3-0, but then 3-2 in that Sumner Fredericksburg match were the Osage Green Devils, as they made it here to the state tournament here, and ready to get started pretty soon here with the Class 2A quarterfinals. We'll do that in just a minute. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more.
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy.
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
Relentlessly.
At your service.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey.
Ooh.
New breakfast at Casey's.
Huh?
Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Randy Tomlinson, I did it again. See, I work with Randy all the time over here, and it's on my brain, and now you got me.
It's one of those R's.
Rodney or Randy or Ralph. Yeah, but I should have got it right this time. I apologize. It's, you know, one of those days. If my roommate hadn't snored last, I'll blame it. No, we won't get into that whole thing. But we're here for the Class 2A quarterfinals today. Wilton taking on Osage. Over on court 1, it's the top seed Dykno Hartford taking on number 8 seed South Hardin. Then the winner of this one will face the next match that we have here at 4, number 3 Western Christian and number 6 Beckman. And then on court 1, number 4 Boyden Hull and number 5 Denver in that one. So get into 2A, and then we'll wrap it up for the day in quarterfinals with 1A. And then we'll be set for semifinal Wednesday. But this looks like to be a pretty good matchup with some outstanding players on both teams here.
Yeah, taking a look at the number 2 Wilton Beavers. They have 3 young ladies committed to move on. Number 12, Ella Caffrey, going to play at Northwest Missouri State. Kelsey Drake planning on playing at Wisconsin Platteville. And it'll be Carly Puffer is looking at Cornell. So moving on to the next level for those three. We'll look to see some things out of them here in this upcoming match today.
And we mentioned Osage. They were the champion in the 3A, and then they moved down, and they were 2 points away from not making it back here against Sumter Fredericksburg, and quite a comeback. And maybe that jolted them awake to say, hey, even though, we've moved down a class, but that doesn't mean, we're still going to face quality teams here and that. And of course, you have different, every year is a little bit different. We sometimes get in that thing, well, what you did last year, you got to do. But, each team's different. But, we'll see if that gave them a jolt to kind of say, hey, we got here, let's make the best of it again.
Yeah, if they were on automatic, thinking the ticket was already punched, they got a rude awakening in that one. And like you said, it might have got their attention enough. They come in here on full steam with this one. Even though they carry the number 7 seed, they know what it's like to win. Even though it was 3A, they can carry that over, and they've got 4 starters returning in this Green Devil lineup.
And I noticed, too, that Osage, they played a lot of the teams, the top teams, Waverly, Shell Rock, Dike, New Hartford, Janesville, Beckman Catholic, Xavier. They play Denver also. They play teams that are down here at the tournament. So, again, we talked about that in your schedule, playing up for Wilton. They played Assumption and Western Dubuque, a couple teams that are powerhouses too. So both of them, that same strategy. You play outside of your conference, your regular teams that you play, and you get stronger by doing that.
And whether you're playing up a class or down a class, we've seen they tend to take on the top in that lower class. So it's all about getting seasoned for this right here.
And the two teams warming up here on the court. It's been a good day, a lot of good crowds, and a lot of times we see pretty good big crowds as we move down in classes. Everybody, they shut down the town and everybody pulls out and they come out to the state tournament. I know I saw a thing where Janesville, they got the fire engine and police escort out of town as they'll head to Cedar Rapids, and these other schools, I've seen it posted on social media too. It's a big deal in town because you get one school there, one to focus on usually, one or two, or not in the 5A, 4A, you have 2, 3, 4 schools or more sometimes. A lot of towns have a couple schools, but anyway, it's just a little interesting mix how it goes as you go through the smaller classes.
Well, and with the smaller schools, too, there's not as much to do in town for competition, for entertainment. So
now, I wasn't going to say that.
The high school sports play a little bit bigger role. I come from one of those.
Yeah, so. I do, too. I'm a small-town kid, and so, yeah, it is kind of the focus there, the forefront of things a little more sometimes. And you don't realize that as much until you drive through, like on a Friday night, and you see the lights of the football field and everybody out there. But, we're winded down here toward the start of this match as they'll come out, and we'll do introductions here first and then flip over to the other court for introductions over there as everybody gets lined up and ready to go here for Class 2A. State quarterfinal action, the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
A couple of milestones for the Green Devils while we've got just a second. Number 5, Cabry Sullivan, and number 10, Claudia Ossenberger, both hit 500 kills.
Before we begin our match, we'd like to once again thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has an office located in each county across Iowa, and we'd like to thank the offices listed on your screen for their support of the two teams playing in our match today. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Girl. And I guess they're a little bit more behind us over there, so we're not going to do the we introduce, they introduce kind of thing. It just the way the games as you get through the afternoon, but we're pretty close to being on schedule to get a 2 o'clock start. And of course, we know that can all change depending on how the scoring goes for these two teams. But Wilton will be on the left side of your screen in the dark uniforms, Osage in the white. On the right side, as we're about ready to get underway with Class 2A volleyball. And it was a beautiful day outside when I came in. I don't know what it's like out there now, but I think the forecast is for a sunny day. But there's a lot of people that don't care. They're in here watching their teams today.
Their weather's located in here. They're in where the electricity is inside, cheering on their hometown squads.
And we are set to get underway here. Right away I can see the Wilton numbers are going to be a little harder to distinguish.
Whoever designed them was not an announcer.
Well, yeah, they did with those colors that don't contrast so well. This one is set up. And that'll be a point for Osage to start it off. Here. And Osage. Addie Grimm will serve. And that's into the net. That kill, by the way, was Claudia Aschenbrenner. So we get a service error to start out.
There's those nerves showing up right out of the gate.
Yep, first time out, and we get a tie in the early going. Here's Wilton serving. Osage keeps it alive. And that hit the antenna, so that'll be a point for Osage.
Nice job pulling that one back out of the net on the set.
Osage serving, and there's an ace. Back to serve again. Cavery Sullivan for Osage. Bumped up, set outside. Handled by the libero, Francis. Now back across. And the kill again by Aschenbrenner. Here, and Osage up to a quick 3-point lead. And there's the service error.
Just a bit long on that one, carrying past that in line.
And they'll send the libero, Taylor Dreyfall, back to serve. For Wilton, first set here. They set it outside, and there's the kill by Sullivan.
Sullivan from that left corner going up and finding a spot for it.
Now, Aschenbrenner with the serve. Ace serve.
That one might have been better let go. I thought that looked like it was going to be wide.
So already two ace serves here for Osage, and Aschenbrenner, the 5'10 junior, will serve it up again. This one drops in there for another ace.
She'll deal from the deck. Two aces back to back.
And Wilton wants a timeout here. They fall down early 5-5. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly
At your service.
We
are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Back to serve. She served 2 aces here. Out of 3 serves, and this one just lobs it in. This time they handle it and almost bump into each other. Set over by Grimm. Up for the kill, off the net and down for Meredith Street. Street's second kill already here.
And even though they played that last serve, it threw them out of sync.
It took its off speed on it. Now that one comes over normal speed. They set it outside, and there's the kill from the left side hitter.
It's like number 9, Puffer.
Carly Puffer, yeah. We're having trouble reading these numbers a little bit. And here's Wilton serving. Handled in the middle. Quick set up there. Wilton chance now. And that'll go long. So far early, it's 1 and done for Wilton here against Osage.
Green Devils controlling this one on the offensive side early on.
Sydney Muller in for an IMT insurance substitution. She'll serve, and that one's into the net.
Well, that is the 3rd service there already on Osage, so struggling from that service line.
Yeah, that's been their only issue early on here. Back to serve, Peyton Serrata. She's into the match for an IMT insurance substitution. Deep to the libero. Francis now set up outside for the kill by Meredith Street. And again, Wilton just trouble stringing points together. And Street will go back to serve. Right down the middle. Set by Caffrey. And they dig it out of there. Back set, cross-court kill.
Nice job on the back set slide step there for the kill.
Carly Puffer on the kill, her second for Wilton. And Puffer will go back to serve. And a little too much mustard on the ball. And it goes out to Osage. So hanging right in there at the 6-point lead at this point. Over, chance to set it up. They back set it into the middle, and there's the kill. Kind of varied that offense up a little bit instead of going straight sideways.
Instead of setting right at the net, that one was off the net, giving her a chance to fly in and really put some steam behind that one.
Now Wilton will serve it. Trailing by 5. There's a set outside edge and into the net. Cabry Sullivan sent it cross court but couldn't throw on the brakes before her feet crossed the line there, and it's a point.
Set in a little tight and couldn't stay off the net.
Back in the middle. Scramble now, almost running in each other, but cleaned up by Cabry Sullivan.
She knew what to do with that one. She got a full swing at that and put it away.
Sullivan with the kill. And now Addie Grimm back to serve for the Green Devils. Quick set outside. They'll set it up in the middle. Back down, and the kill by Cabry Sullivan once again. 2 straight kills for her.
That one coming from the middle of the back row instead of up in that front left corner.
And here's Addie Grimm to serve. coming down.
Right down the tape, falling on the Green Devil side.
You know, I think we said Sullivan, but that was Street on the kill on that last one. At 6 and 5, hard to distinguish a little bit there, and that one's wide. And point for Wilton. So now they've finally got where they've got more than 1 point in a row here. It's been
put a couple together.
One and done. They got a couple here. Let's see if they can keep it going. That one back to Sullivan. Now cross court, handled by Libero Dreyfel. Set up, and off the block is the kill. And that kill by Kelsey Drake, the 5'10 senior. Serving again. Wilton is long. Well, they ran off three, reeled them in just a little bit, but then the service error comes back. Seems like everybody the first time through serving is a little in this new environment trying to figure it out.
Work the nerves out early.
It's been a whole year since they played on this court in this kind of atmosphere. That one into the net for a Wilton point. And they'll send back the junior libero, Trailer Dreyfall. She'll serve from the right side. Bumped up by Libero. Francis now down, but Libero digs it out of there. Over, kept alive by Street, or Sullivan, excuse me. Quick tap over her at the net, and they're going to say she got across the line. There, and the same thing again.
Trying hard to keep that one out of the net, but couldn't keep herself in the right spot.
Yeah, when it's close to the net, you got to worry about hitting the net. You got to worry about your feet going across the line on the bottom of the net, and you got to contort your body. She almost had it there, but it goes for a point to Osage. Back up the other way, they set up and a little long on the hit there, and that'll be an Osage point. Lead back up to 5. It's been as big as 6 here in the first set. Still, both these teams kind of trying to get a little rhythm here, and there's that little lobber serve, and that works for an ace.
Yes, she did. That's ace number 3 for her here in set number 1.
We think so much about the just throw it up and the jump serve and power it, but she's finding the lob in the middle and the open spot, reading that defense. This one to the back row. Set outside, and they'll just dump it in herself. Kept alive, though. Back across it. 2 hits they'll call, and a point for Wilton.
Drake, I believe that is back.
Kelsey Drake. Thanks for helping me on those numbers.
They're hard to see.
Over. Drake gets on that one. Kept alive. Now crossed. Osage a chance to set it up outside. And the hammer kill by Street. Street up to 5 kills here. And we'll have Sydney Muller coming in for Osage and our IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTIMS.com. Before she can get a chance to serve, though, timeout. We'll take a break here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Back here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Osage leading Wilton 18-6 here. Wilton takes another timeout. And trying to figure out a way to slow down the Osage attack. And as we told you about the sub, Sydney Moeller coming in, the junior. She's going back now to serve for Osage in the first set of this 2A quarterfinal. Bumped up by Dreyfel. Now outside, and they'll have to send it over. Set there by Sharper, back over, and that's just wide. One of the few miss hits so far by Street today, just a little wide on the shot there.
So far, her hot spot's that front left corner. They've already driven 5 home from that spot.
And Serrata back to serve, and there's an ace serve for Wilton.
One swing, 1 point for the Beavers.
Peyton Serrata, the 5'7" senior. She'll give it another try. Then cut the lead down to 4. That's as close as they've been for a little bit here. This one looked like it was going deep. Muller handled it now. They'll get it over, a long hack at it by Cabry Sullivan, and it goes for the kill.
Don't have to be by the net to get it home. Nice shot that time, using that outside.
And that 6-foot height always helps too when you're 6 foot and can pop it over.
I wouldn't know.
A little bit of that. And blocked out will go to Osage. And they're first to 20 here, and they build the lead up to 6.
We've talked about how important it is to be that first team 20 psychologically.
Good setup, back set now in the kill. Switched it up a little bit there.
Looks like that was Puffer, number 9.
Yeah,
they gave
Puffer.
That one to.
I was, again, looking at trying to, as we go along, we'll get the faces maybe a little better. We won't have to worry about the numbers. Quick push over there by Sullivan. Set outside for Wilton. Kept alive by Street. Sullivan, boom. Now quick push over by the setter. Tried to catch him off guard. That one looked like it was heading out, but Wilton plays it. Down the middle. And over for the kill. That was Ella Caffrey, the senior. Here's the Wilton serve. It's going to go long.
Good decision out of the back there from Osage, letting that one go.
And they'll send back to libero Jaden Francis to serve for Osage. Quick push over. Good reaction by Grimm, though. Then down the middle. Chance to set it again. And the block at the net by Wilton.
Get out the cranberry sauce to go with the stuffing.
Addie Grimm there with the block. And it's 22-16.
Great serve.
Yep. An ace serve here.
Just skimming the top of the net there.
Francis back again. Osage 2 points away from closing out this first set. And there's a service error. So you go from nobody touches it to nobody touches it, but it's too long.
The wrong way, nobody touches it.
A little bit of both
yeah.
there. Quick dump over.
Nice job.
Addie Grimm.
When she saw that out of the corner of her eye, she
Yeah.
went up to set. There was just nobody in that spot.
Everybody kind of was backed off the line, and she said, oh, I'm just going to go up and push it in there. And now Grimm goes back. Set point here, serving for the Green Devils. Set outside and kept alive by the libero, but then blocked down at the net. And I think Drake was right there.
Not much she could do with that, just pure defense trying to keep it up. A little bit overpass, got to the net, and the Beavers put that one down.
So they hold off set point 1. Here's set point number 2. Francis bumped up outside, kept alive by Dreyfus. Outside again to Brandow. Dumped over. Brandow gets to it, but it's going to fall for a point. Set point number 2.
She got to it, but then everybody was waiting for the other one to make the next
yeah.
one.
Got there and Who's got it next? Quick set, and the kill for the set for Osage. They take the first set, 25-19. We'll be back with the second set after this of the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs and with tuition that's less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships. It's the best decision ever. Apply at central.edu. Dar Danielson, Rodney Tomlinson here as we go to the second set. Osage taking the first one. And they will serve here to start the second, and there's a kill by Wilton to take the first point.
That was Kelsey Drake, front left spot, putting that one away.
And Wilton serving, handled by the libero. Jumped into the middle, set across by Caffrey. Now pushed down. Aschenbrenner just went up high and got the kill there.
Just able to dump that one over in the correct spot on the other side.
Now, Osage serving. Set up outside. And that one hits the antenna. And that'll be a point for Osage. Back to the middle, handled by Francis. Set up by Grimm. Hammered across, Dreyfus got it there and then back across for the point.
And again, just nothing but open court toward the back there. She saw it, was able just to direct it right to the spot.
That first set, Osage out hit him 320 to 192. And there's a service error. But just out hit him in that first set. And Walton a little slow to get going. We'll see if they can pick it up here in this second set. Dreyfus back to serve. Into the middle to her counterpart, libero. That one's a hot smash by Aschenbrenner. She quickly has 2 kills in this set.
I know deflected by the Beavers up close, threw their back line off, had that one covered, but then couldn't track it down.
Jenna Sharper comes in, goes into the front row for an IMT insurance substitution. And Aschenbrenner back to serve. They set it across and into the block. Over the left side now, Aschenbrenner gets a piece of it. Now they'll have to send it over, and wow, that came off the hands kind of a weird. It just took off on her.
That was a lot of top spin on that one.
Yeah, just boom right off the hands there of Brandau and rocketed out of there. And now back to serve Kelsey Drake. Over toward that right side. And that serve just set everything off, and they aren't able to get it in. Francis did a good job to try to keep it in, but
Street up, went up for that one with the timing off just a bit and too low on the hand.
there's Drake again right into the middle. This time a back set and into the block.
Return to sender on that one.
Kinsey Drake right in there. All of a sudden Wilton takes a lead here. Starting to find their rhythm a little bit. And Kelsey Drake back there to pass. Kinsey Drake had the block there. And now over by Brandau. Bumped up outside and long. And we're tied. Here at 5 apiece, but Wilton's got to feel a little bit better how this set is going up to this point, as they had trouble stringing together any points in that
They're
first one.
settling to this one a little bit earlier, finding the rhythm.
Muller serving. Quick set at the net, but blocked there, and then back over. And good reflexes there, and now still a little bit of a scramble for Osage, and they finally get it over. Francis comes up, and it is down.
What a job finding that back corner on the scramble. Just able to place it back there.
Kind of the fire drill, but it worked. Everybody is scrambling around, and Muller will go back to serve again. That one drops in for an ace. Muller's first, and that's the fourth for the team here so far. Now set in the middle there, and just a little touch shot there that dropped right in. That was Puffer, I believe.
Just a nice, easy poke.
And into the match, Peyton Serrata for an IMT insurance substitution, and she'll go back to serve. Set outside to Street, and there's the point.
Once again, that front left being good to the Green Devils.
Half a dozen kills now for Street. And she's back to serve. And into the net. Point for Osage. Their biggest lead here in the second set. 3-point lead. And just a little mishandle for an ace.
That's going to go down as another ace for Osage.
Weird one, the spin on it, it came right at her. She thought she had it, but it just, that happens sometimes. It just hits you wrong on the hands.
Not able to play it cleanly. And that one just dropped off the table. Oh.
That was the nasty curveball there.
That was the Buckley in your stance in the box.
Yeah. And timeout Wilton here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau and the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Gar Danielson, Rodney Tomlinson, but Osage is now taken control after Wilton led early in this one, but now they've built up a 5-point lead here and are serving. Dumped over, handled by Sullivan, and there's the kill.
Again, the Beavers leaving holes in that defense, and the Green Devils being able to identify that.
Addie Grimm with the kill there, and they've doubled up now. And there's the service error.
And service being one of the big differences between the two squads so far. In the first set, it was only 1 ace for the Beavers and 5 for Osage, and that has continued here in set 2.
There's a serve to the middle, quick set to the back to the outside. Well, they set to the left side, come across. Back over to Sullivan. Quick dump over, diving. They keep it alive and get it over, and then the kill from the middle.
Not only do they keep it alive, they get the kill out of it.
Street with kill number lucky 7 there. And Francis back to serve. 13-7. Quick set, and that is down in the corner.
Nice job tucking that one inside the line.
And that was Kelsey Drake with the kill. Just found that right corner, nobody back there, and she placed it perfectly. Here's the serve. And right back at him comes Sullivan.
Sullivan from the middle. Threw a lawn dart to the other side.
Samantha Brandow into the Osage lineup for an IMT Insurance substitution. The serve drops in there for an ace.
Everybody gets in on the act.
And that was Addie Grimm with the ace. What'd you say they had in the first?
They had 5 in the
five
first
in the
one.
first set. Outside, cross corner, good job by the libero to go down and get that one. Then dumped over, set over by Caffrey. Battle at the net, kept alive, but I think they're going to be in the net. Yep. Good effort when it slides down the net to try to dig it out, but just not quite enough there.
Pulled it out, but caught the net with it. Osage on a roll.
Grimm serving. Bumped up, they'll get it across. Diving save by Francis. Cross court is out that time. And they finally shut off the run for Osage, but not till they build a 7-point lead here. Set back toward the left, and cross-court winner by Sullivan, Cabry Sullivan.
Sullivan coming up from the back to play that one. Nice job setting it up for her.
They seem to have a good awareness where their teammates are on the court and where to set it for them here so far, Osage does.
They've been able to find them.
There's an outside set and a dump in, and that'll score one for Kelsey Drake. Her second straight kill. And it's 17-10. Back to serve, Taylor Drayfall, the libero. Grimm keeps it alive and into the block.
Rejected at the net from the Beavers.
Drake right up there, one of them up on the block. Drayfall gets the serve again. Cut the deficit to 6. Grimm sets it outside, Sullivan in. Now they run it down, and that was one where just one of the rare miscommunications. Francis and Street trying to decide who would take it, and Street did, and then your angles are all a little out of whack.
Last second decision didn't work so well that time.
Drayfall serving, done a good job here, bringing him back. Quick set there, and the good block.
Nice rejection at the net.
Brandau and Aschenbrenner get up on the block there. And Aschenbrenner now will go back to serve. 18-12 Osage over Wilton.
And she's had that drop serve.
She's got the drop and the lob. Either one. Sullivan sends it back and now into the block.
Ricochet ball coming back.
Up in there is Drake, Kinsey Drake. Wilton with the serve. Grimm sets it outside. Cross quarter handled. Now quick set in the middle. Grimm handles it. Now joust at the net. And it'll go to Osage.
Sharper able to win the joust there.
Here comes Sydney Muller back in for Osage for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Muller to serve. Right in the middle to Drapel. They'll send it over. Francis. Quick push by Grimm. Set to the right, but the block is on, and the block works. That time it was Street and Brandau teaming up for the block.
Right now, the airspace above the net belongs to the Green Devils.
And they get to 20 here again with the 7-point lead. Timeout Wilton here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, a timeout. Wilton find themselves trailing. Rodney, they got a good start to this second set, but then Osage just kind of clicked it back into gear here and have been serving well, blocking well, and hitting well, doing it in all phases of the game.
The serve really has helped get the momentum back over for Osage and playing much more like a repeat champion than a number 7 seed at this point.
Muller back to serve. Sydney Muller for Osage. This one kind of almost a change up there. It caught him. They didn't know if it was going to go long or drop, and it dropped in at the back and in by a half a foot.
Ready for the fastball and slipped the changeup in. They were all looking at each other.
Yeah, just dropped it right in. This one to the outside edge. They play it now. Cross court Sullivan. Kept the line, now back into Sullivan. And they'll scramble and get it over. Grimm sets it outside, and the block is there by Puffer and Drake, Kinsey Drake. And Mallory Lang in for an IMT insurance substitution to serve for Wilton.
Gonna catch way too much of that one.
I think this is the most service errors on both sides I've seen in the matches I've done so far here. Just a little too much adrenaline or whatever. That one off the hands for the kill.
Nice kill there.
By Carly Puffer. Puffer now goes back to serve. Wilton trying to reel in Osage here in the second set, trying not to go down. And there's Grimm.
A no-look backwards tap on that one.
That's in the toolbox of every setter here, the good ones.
Not the first one we've seen.
No,
impressive every time.
You can hit it backwards, forward, sideways. If you set it, you got a 360 dimension to work with. At the net, block, and then a good just response there. Caffrey dumps it right back over for the kill.
Caffrey says, I've got that play as well.
And to serve. Grimm quick set, and I think they call her for a double hit or lift. Yeah, she got under it.
Definitely came off a little strange there.
Trying to set it, push it, and she lifted it. And there's a little lob serve. Eschenbrenner gets to it. Grimm now back to Sullivan, and that throw. It's amazing. Just threw the timing off enough on that serve. And now Osage, they want to call a timeout as Wilton's cut it down to 5 here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Wilton making a little bit of a run back. Now got it down to 5 with the serve, trying to get back in this match. Lost the first set 25-19. Trail here 18-13. There's that lob serve again. This time they're ready for it, but Wilton has the answer at the net.
Set just a little too tight in there for that one, and hammered it right into the block, who is more than happy to send it back to her.
That slow moving serve. Let's see what she does again. This time drops it in again. The libero comes up. This time Aschenbrenner says, okay, you're gonna play that. We're gonna play the off speed with you, and puts it over. Now it's set point here for Osage with Grimm, Addie Grimm, going back to serve for the set here. Outside, and there's the kill.
Nice kill from that front left.
They hold off Drake, excuse me.
Kelsey Drake, I believe, kill number 8 for her.
Holds off the set point 1. Grimm, quick set in the middle, and that's down for the win.
In that one on a Van Gogh special, painting the line.
And Aschenbrenner with it, and Osage takes set number 2, 25-20 here in the 2A quarterfinal. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family,
like home. SWIC is a place for you.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey. Ooh, new breakfast at Casey's. Huh? Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast.
Hey fans, your official state tournament merchandise is now available online. Get out your smartphones and scan the QR code on your screen now or visit IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your merchandise to match your style. You see there the QR code, scan that and pick out your merch as we get ready for set 3 in the 2A quarterfinal here. Wilton trailing 2-0. And Aschenbrenner comes cross court. They handle it, get it across, back up to the net. And then into the net is Wilton. And the point goes to Osage. They'll send Grimm back to serve. What'd you notice out of the stats in that second set there, Rodney?
Take a look at the stats. You mentioned a lot of service errors for each side, and while that's true, those are about even. Aces are 10-1, Green Devils.
Wilton pops it over. Gets the kill. That's Kelsey Drake with kill number 9. And Wilton to serve it. Set up outside, cross court by Brandow. Back outside, hammered. The libero can't handle that one. That one's smoking across there by Kelsey Drake.
Drake able to hammer that one down. Drake planning on going to Wisconsin-Platteville.
There's the serve. Quick stuff up there in the middle. Makes it 2-2. Off the kill by Aschenbrenner, her 9th. Back to serve is Street. They're going to run her down. They do, and they'll have to get it over. Now a chance for Osage. Set it up. Grimm sets it back to Street. And it caught the net. Otherwise, that kind of helped take a little speed off that one. Now back outside. Good job by the libero, Dreyfus. Kept that alive. Now to her counterpart. Set back to the middle, Street. Pushed over. Grimm bumps it up. Set up. Street to Dreyfus. Outside, Drake. Handled at the back by Sullivan. Long rally, and it's down for the kill. They went to Street several times, and she finally found the opening.
She just kept hammering away at it and finally able to punch it through.
Goes back to serve. 3-2 Osage. Set up outside, and there's Drake again.
Nice job looking on that angle across and finding the open spot. They caught the Green Devils cheating in, and were able to go right over the top.
And here's Dreyfus serving into the net. Aschenbrenner to serve for Osage. Scramble for it, they'll get it over. Sullivan, back set. Quick set in the middle and just not quite enough there.
Just a little off on that one, not able to handle it to get enough on it.
And we're tied up at 4. Wilton needing this set to stay alive here after losing the first 2. outside, and Street just stops and pops it over. Now the other way. And a good job by Grimm to keep that one alive. Dive by Dreyfel, but can't quite keep it alive on that one.
Street again, just having eyes in the back of her head to find that one.
That's 9 kills for Street. Sydney Muller into the ball game, or a match for Osage to serve for an IMT insurance substitution. And there's an ace on one of those that spun off, and everybody's scrambling to get there, but nobody could.
And again, aces, the big difference in this match.
Back set, cross. Muller handles it, now Grimm sets it. Street pops it into Dreyfel. Back across to Sullivan, and that time Grimm tried the old no-look back, but
she tried to send it on 2, but just a little lower than she thought she was.
Yep, not quite high enough, and that makes it a 6-5 match here. Wilton banging in it. Grimm sets it right up in the middle, and over the line, they're going to say.
Stayed out of the net, but not off the line.
So that ties us up again at 6. Wilton trying to hang in here. Into the middle. Street pops it over the top for the kill.
That one enough momentum to make its way across there to the other side.
She goes back to serve. That serve came in hot, but handled it now into the middle. Great dive to keep that alive by Muller, and that one off the block. Carly Puffer gets the kill.
Puffer able to send that one through the hands at the net.
And the serve now back to Wilton. Oh, almost a lift there as it rolled up her arms.
Handcuffed her.
Yeah, handcuffed her. And there's a little dump in. Doesn't always have to be the hottest one. Kinsey Drake that time dumps it in there.
I think they gave that one to Garvin.
Did they get to
Alexa
Garvin?
Garvin, number 13.
Okay. We don't want to rob Alexa of the call. 13 and 10 are not easy to separate on those uniforms. So here we go. Grimm down the line. Good job. Scramble. Oh, they can't quite get it out of there.
Nice hustle out of Wilton on that one. Just not able to get enough to clear the net.
Well, they're keeping it tight here. That's what you want to do. Don't let Osage has gotten around this point and pulled away in each of the first 2 sets and then run away with it. But here, they're hanging in. Grimm sets it up to Aschenbrenner, and she gets it right off the net and over.
Just enough of that one.
10 for number 10 on kills, Aschenbrenner. That one hard down the middle, but Francis is there. Now dumped over by Kylie Langley, I think. Or no, they're going to give that to Caffrey.
Just a mistimed jump there from the Green Devil defense. They were coming down as the ball went over them.
A 4th tie here in this set. That one catches the net but goes over. And there's no doubt about that one. Kelsey Drake, the senior, has 11 kills, and Wilton takes the lead. Aschenbrenner, Grimm sets it outside Sullivan, and they get it over. Grimm now sets to Aschenbrenner, who knows what to do when that ball's hanging up right in front of the net like that.
That's 2 in a row for those two, just like that. That low set, and Aschenbrenner takes care of it on the way down.
10-10, Addie Grimm back to serve, the senior for the Green Devils. Outside cross court by Drake. And 2 hits called, I think.
You can see the Wilton bench calling for that one.
Yeah. Back deep. Now Grimm will send it back, and Sullivan hits it into the net. Wilton up by 2 now.
Timing just not quite as crisp on that one.
That's their biggest lead, I think, of the match. And into the net.
And bit by the service error once again. Problem is they don't have the aces to offset those like Osage does.
Yeah. And sometimes you're pressing a little bit, knowing you got to come back. And, well, there's...
Well, we talked him into that one.
About, yeah.
But you're right, it's Wilton with their back against the wall here. Osage playing with house money.
Dreyfloth serving. Francis to Grimm, sets it to Aschenbrenner for the kill.
Just put that one away with some authority on it.
Aschenbrenner serves. There's the dump again. This time they get to it. Aschenbrenner lobs it over. Chance here for Wilton. Grimm keeps it alive, and she gave a squeal after she hit it because she knew it probably wasn't high enough. They gave an effort, but not high enough for anybody to get to it before it hits the court. Back in the middle, set up outside, and it drops for the kill. Brandow
finding its way through the block there.
And Sydney Muller back in again on an IMT insurance substitution. Their serve specialist back in there. They're trying to tie it up here. They aren't going to get to it. And ace there.
That one goes as an ace, but pretty sure if they'd have let that one go, it was going long.
Might have gone long, yeah, enough as it had on it.
It would have had to have tumbled pretty quickly.
I think the way they change their depth and everything on the serves, it fools them. And that time, no fooling in the middle. Carly Puffer, not fooled at all. She gets the kill right at the net there. 15-14 Wilton. Grimm sets right up in the middle, and the kill by Jenna Sharper, the freshman. And we're tied once again. Well, again, Wilton's hanging close. They're staying in contact, which is what they want here. Eventually, you got to make a move, and that one goes wide.
Bit much on the overpass there, sails across and out of bounds.
Meredith Street back to serve again. Set by Caffrey, and the kill. My Carly Puffer, the senior, 6'1" senior.
Kill number 9 for Puffer.
9 kills for number 9. Grimm sets it outside. Sullivan finds that hole. And it's 17-16. Jaden Francis Libero, 5'5" junior, back serving. Quick dump over. That time Osage is ready, and I think they're going to call 2 hits. Yep.
Sullivan goes from the power to the quick dump.
Caffrey almost caught him on the dump over the setter, but Wilton wants a timeout here. Trailing 18-16 in the third in what could be the deciding set. The Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau and the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Rodney Tomlinson here. This is the point where it's been trouble for Wilton as Osage late in the match. You get midway and then they get a little lead and then they just keep extending and been able to close out here. So big for Wilton to answer now.
Mid to late teens has been the stopping point for Wilton, and their back's up against it, so they've got to figure out a way here.
Down the middle, Grimm sets it to Aschenbrenner, and they do it there. For point number 17.
So the timeout helping them regroup, come back, and get the point.
Grimm, quick push over.
Didn't go down, but caught him off guard enough.
Yeah. Setter's choice there, and she dumps it over. And we'll see Samantha Brandow come back in for substitution for Osage. IMT insurance substitution. And an ace serve again.
By far the most aces we have seen out of any team so far.
That one by Addie Grimm. 2 for her. And service error again.
Turns right around and cancels that one out.
That one, yeah. There's a serve by Wilton. Grimm sets it back and into the net by Sullivan. Wilton hanging on. Ella Caffrey serving now. Within a point of Osage. Grimm, quick set. Aschenbrenner drives
she likes
it home.
that set.
Yeah, she does. There's 13 now for Aschenbrenner. And it's 21-19. Just when Wilton gets a chance, they go back to the big hitter. Speaking of big hitters, there's Kelsey Drake.
Drake able to find the empty spot on the Green Devil side.
And she's up to a dozen kills. And Dreyfus back to serve. Grimm sets. Handled by Wilton. They just dump it over. Aschenbrenner there. Now they go outside this time, and there's no handling that. Off the heater by Street.
Look out below. Street just unleashes on that one.
And 11 for Street, and timeout again here on the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
we are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. 22-20 Osage over Wilton. Wilton takes a timeout. Osage trying to close this out in this 2A quarterfinal. Wilton has kept it close, but it's just spurt at the end. That time the lob serve by Aschenbrenner again. Dumped over. Aschenbrenner dives out to get it. Now sent over by Sullivan. Outside and the kill.
Nice job of keeping that one just inside the line. Going cross court with the angle.
Kelsey Drake gets kill number 13. And she'll go back to serve. Set it outside. Handled by Dreyfel. Up at the net, a joust. And Sharper wins that one at the net.
Nice job by Sharper getting those hands angled down to keep that ball on the opposite side.
And back to serve, Sydney Muller. Little joust to the net again and into the net is Wilton, I believe.
Desperation time for the Beavers.
Muller in serving, set point, match point is long.
Wilton needs to run the next two to extend this one.
And that'll do it. Osage will advance 25-22, taking the third set.
Tough way to see your season come to an end.
Yeah, Wilton gave it a good battle there, but Osage just kept it dialed in. And they go on to win in straight sets here.
Now, if you were just tuning in and didn't know the seeds, I swear those are reversed.
Fans, Casey Stores is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union's today's player of the game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready to go, win or lose. Sign up for the new Casey's Rewards. Their rewards program gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. And Claudia Aschenbrenner, the junior, is our Casey's player of the match with, ended up with what, 13 kills, wasn't it? Where are we at here? Yeah, 13 kills on the match and some big ones to kind of put things away in the end there.
Tacking on a couple aces to go with those as well.
We'll take a break, come back and wrap up this 2A quarterfinal here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Des Moines. The yeses are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Wilton moves on in 2A. Or excuse me, Osage moves on in 2A. 3-0 over Wilton is what I meant to say. A great season though for Wilton, 37-2, and they had those three seniors that have started since they were freshmen. That kind of Kelsey Drake, Ella Caffrey, and Carly Puffer that kind of brought them through a good way to end their season here at the state tournament. Just ran into a real tough Osage team today.
Bit of a buzzsaw in Osage as they came out, played with confidence, and really controlled it. And ace department is where it played out more than anything, the huge difference there. So congratulations to the Green Devils.
And they Osage moves to 29-9, Wilton 36-3 on the season. They'll make the winner of our next match here, Western Christian and Beckman Catholic. That's coming up at 4 o'clock. That's going to wrap it up here. For Dave and Rodney and Reese, the camera guy, I'm Dar Danielson at the Iowa State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey. Ooh, new breakfast at Casey's. Huh? Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey. Go to Casey's.
For all new breakfast.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
We believe that pride is more than a show of spirit. It's an unending fountain of energy, one that is renewed by those brave enough to dream, innovate, and lead others toward a better tomorrow. With over 100 programs of study and 45 university transferable degree programs, we help the dreamers, innovators, and leaders of the world find a path for their passions.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.